Hi, I'm Brooke Stevens, and I'm here to talk to you about propaganda. Propaganda is the systematic spread of biased or misleading information, facts, or rumors to influence public opinion, attitudes, and actions for a specific political, social, or commercial cause, often using emotional appeals and selective messaging. So that's what we have over here. Utah has now banned more books than any other state. And we all know banned means you can't get it, but you can. And it would be better to say Utah has now protected more children than any other state. But even that's not true. Other states have a greater population, for one, so they have more books. But you can also see when you go to the National Book Rating Index and click on Select Removal Types, all the removals across the country. So we have Clay County removals. Here they are. You can pop up and look at them. Escambia County, Texas, removed from prison. Indian River County, Katy ISD. And we keep going down until, after all of these, we see Utah's statewide removal, which is 22. And South Carolina isn't far behind. They have about 20 statewide removals, and we haven't yet seen what Tennessee has done with their statewide removal law. But as soon as we get information, we'll upload it for you. And if you have some information for us, please send it to us at info@nationalbookratingindex.com. So these are the books that were removed in Utah. If you click on it, you can see the title, and you can see the removal documents right here. Now we've only just begun. We hope to add a lot more, but the most important part of this is linking people to facts so they can see for themselves and so they can decide for themselves once they have those facts. Now these are the districts that have removed that title. We don't know how many books they had in their district. A lot of times it was one book, maybe two books. So the number is not known by me, but maybe these guys got that number, but didn't forward it on to us so we could decide. That's the problem with propaganda. Then we have the report right here where you can see the page numbers and the excerpts. And of course, if you want to verify them, the way that I found it best is I select a section and put it into Kindle or some other online thing, and you can see it come up and find the chapter and exactly where it is. So that's how I find those page numbers. So not only do we have the removal information with links so you can verify it, we also have links to reports from a variety of institutions, including industry reviews. We're piloting the Utah Sensitive Materials Law. Now, if you can search policy, it means that you take a policy or law or 3 removal documents, and we see that there's one potential violation. We like to call it flagged for local review. It makes it easier for those at the school or for parents to say, does this break the law? And we linked the law right here. So you can say, what is the law? This is the law. It has nothing to do with sexual orientation. It has nothing to do with race. It's all about being sexually explicit for minors. So with that link for people to see, you can see what AI has put out. You put in the law and you put in the excerpts. And it says, I think that it violates on these pages for this section of the law. And then you can review the right here. It would make it easier for schools to identify these books and weed them because it breaks the law. So that's how we're helping people to understand the issue. We're helping people to protect kids, and we're hoping to make it easier for schools and librarians to be compliant with the law and guard the innocence of children.